So we are going to see massive price movements for Dogecoin and other cryptos in the coming days. And in this video, I'm going to talk about where we are headed from here. But before we move forward, I'd like to remind you that we're giving away $100 to a random subscriber at the end of this month. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section below. Good luck! So everything is looking pretty good right now for the crypto market, and we are now seeing that the total crypto market is now sitting just below the $2.3 trillion level after surging strongly in the last 24 hours. This means that the overall market is going through a recovery phase as it has shed off some of its recent losses. And the good thing is that the fear sentiment in the market is now steadily fading away. The crypto fear and greed index is now sitting around 34 points. And this is very important since we are now seeing a massive change in the market sentiment. So the point is that investors are feeling secure to invest in cryptos. And this is an extremely bullish indicator for Doge and all other cryptos. And now before I come to Dogecoin, let's see what's happening with Bitcoin. So after forming a base above 46K, Bitcoin's price recently started a fresh increase. And we saw that there was a strong move above the 48K price level as Bitcoin turned this price range into a support floor. Moreover, Bitcoin tried to go past the resistance level at 50K, but it appears that the bears were active near this range. And this is why Bitcoin has been trading around the 48K level as of now. However, the good thing is that there is major support near 48K, and if Bitcoin's price manages to hold this support in the coming trading sessions, it could surge above the 50K price level. And it is highly likely that Bitcoin can surge above from here because there are some strong bullish signals coming out right now. For example, we are now seeing that Bitcoin's on-chain metric net unrealized profit and loss index has just crossed 0.5 points. So if we go down the history lane, when this on-chain metric hit the 0.5 level and resumed above it, a bullish phase started for Bitcoin. And the price of Bitcoin increased by 2x to 9x from the point where the net unrealized profit and loss index recrossed 0.5 level. And since it has now recrossed 0.5 points, it is highly likely that Bitcoin is going for an upward trend from here. And as per famous crypto analyst Matthew Hyland, Bitcoin has now broken out the RSI and Momentum indicators. And he has stated that these indicators are looking very similar to the breakouts from September and October. Now it is important to note here that at that time, we saw a massive surge for Bitcoin. Bitcoin surged by more than 70% and moved from 39K to its all-time high of 69K. So this on-chain data is also pointing towards the fact that Bitcoin is now mirroring its previous bull phase price chart. And again, this shows us that a massive price surge is now imminent for it. But this is not it for Bitcoin. Matthew Hyland has also revealed that the daily momentum indicator for Bitcoin has broken out of a multi-month downturn. And it's worth noting that the previous two times it broke out of a multi-month downtrend this year, it was followed by a massive leg up. So I think that this is a major bullish indicator for Bitcoin. And there is now a strong likelihood that Bitcoin is going to shed off its recent losses and trend upward in the subsequent trading sessions. And just like Bitcoin, Ethereum is also looking good now. And since it is a leading altcoin, its positive outlook is a huge bullish indicator for cryptos like Dogecoin. So ETH is now trading near the 4K price range. And the good thing is that it has cleared the critical resistance level of $3,900. And although the primary support remains at 3.8K as there are a series of higher highs, the overall price action of Ethereum is now heading towards the bullish candlestick. Ideally, it is expected that bulls will now take control of the price action, riding on this slight surge of Ethereum. And the best thing about Ethereum that has impressed me is that it has fueled the ETH Bitcoin flippening narrative this year. We are now seeing that the narrative surrounding Ethereum has been that it is rapidly transitioning into an independent asset. And in recent months, this view has gained increasing traction. And this is evidenced by the fact that, since October, ETH has demonstrated significant northbound movement against Bitcoin. Moreover, in early November, the one-month realized correlation between the Bitcoin and ETH pair fell to 60%, the lowest level in the currency's decade-long history. And whereas Bitcoin has increased by 105% year-to-date, Ethereum has increased by a stunning 505%, nearly 5 times the rate of Bitcoin. So this shows how Ethereum has basically outperformed Bitcoin throughout this year. However, this doesn't mean that it is going to replace Bitcoin's market domination, since ETH is still far behind compared to Bitcoin in terms of value and mainstream adoption. And now let's come to Dogecoin. So Doge is now showing significant strength around the 17 cents price range, since it has turned it into a support floor. And the good thing for Doge is that it is now trending above its 20-day simple moving average. And this means that buyers are now going to invest in Doge. And eventually, this will give a further push to Dogecoin's price. In addition, its RSI indicator is currently neutral at 43 points. And this is yet another positive sign for Doge. So all this means that Doge is now ready to clear the resistance at 19 cents level. And I think that it has the potential to break through it in the coming trading sessions. This is because we have just seen how the overall crypto market sentiment is coming out of the fear zone. And the best thing for Doge is that everything is now looking pretty nice for Bitcoin. And since Dogecoin's price correlation with Bitcoin is extremely high, there is a strong likelihood that it will follow Bitcoin's price trajectory in the future. And another good thing is that Ethereum is also looking to gain further momentum from here. And as I said that it can influence coins like Doge, this is yet another bullish signal for it. All in all, we are now going to see Doge ending this year on a positive note. And it may trend somewhere around 19 to 20 cents. And there is another major update for Dogecoin, but I will come to it in the latter part of the video. Now let's come to Shiba Inu for a minute. So there is a war of words going on between Canadian healthcare company Ask the Doctor and Shiba Inu's co-founder Satoshi Kusama after the online clinic claimed that Shiba Inu is a scam token. So in a sudden twist of events, Ask the Doctor, which had previously acquired about 31 SHIB tokens, has changed voice, and now claims that the fact that SHIB's founders chose not to reveal their real identities shows that the token is a scam. And this is why they are selling their Shiba Inu holdings. The clinic also said that they had sent emails to leading crypto exchanges including Binance, Kraken, and Crypto.com about delisting SHIB. Moreover, they would be suing Kusama for libel and to also reveal the true identity of Shiba Inu's founder. Meanwhile, accused the clinic's founder, Prakash Chand, of hiding behind the veil of the internet-based clinic to scam patients. Referring to past studies about the clinic's website, he brought out some glaring complaints by disgruntled users arguing that from now on, they would sniff all businesses before engaging with them on Twitter. So now the point is that it will be too early to say who is right here. But chances are that Ask the Doctor may have some misunderstanding here because Shiba Inu has proved its credibility and worth over the years. And this is why we are now seeing that its adoption has been on the rise. And just recently, one of the biggest crypto exchanges in Australia has become the latest platform to list Shiba Inu after the likes of Kraken and BitPay. CoinJar admitted in its official tweet that they couldn't ignore Shiba Inu for long and are listing it along with 6 other cryptos. And now, if we come to Shiba Inu's price, we are seeing that it has jumped by almost 5% in the last 24 hours. And since the overall market outlook is now positive, it is highly likely that SHIB is going to gain more momentum in the coming days. And now let's come to Dogecoin. So we are now seeing that third-party crypto wallets like Ledger and Trezor are now supporting Doge. And this is because they are acknowledging the lower transaction fee of Dogecoin. And this is a good thing for Doge because we know that Doge holders are continuously facing withdrawal issues on Binance. And since such issues are hampering both its price and transaction rate, it is good to see that holders are now having a lot of other options. However, as I have stated before, the best thing for holders is to hold their coins in their private wallets. And this will directly increase Dogecoin's transaction rate, which will eventually improve its value over time. And if we talk about Dogecoin's price, it is surely looking pretty good now. And as I have been stating recently, it will show some strength from here. But I don't expect a major price surge anytime before March and April of the next year.